Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence. But I'm very busy at the moment. We'll have to chat some other time.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
So Nabil told you about this? I see. Long story
Whoa. All right,
Come at me! Let's move.
Is this all you got?
What difference does it make if you...
They've been cracking down on us lately.
What? I don't see any real gems in this batch.
150K. Show us the Mora.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
It's Cyno!
Hey, forget the goods! Let's split!
But don't forget the Mora!
done! Not so fast! You can't escape!
What is this? He's got backup now?
It's over. It's not like we're...
Huh?
Just like the others I've caught. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain. All right. I have one.
well...
And when is the...
He's telling the truth. Honest! The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why...
I know exactly I suspect who's ever... When you were trying to escape...
Are you kidding? But here we are.
These small fry... If only we had another lead.
Huh?
Do you have a...
Whoop!
That's right.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
I see. Anyway, if you manage to learn anything, and as for you...
Okay.
Hey! What's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a... Think about it. If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been...
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of... If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
Ha! You think...
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? If... I see, I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention. No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge bit. Huh? You mean you stopped? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore. Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with
Sounds like we came up.
well, not completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, after all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon.
Hey, you just want to make more business for you.
Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, Then why does the... Being able to gain complex... But everything in... Gaining knowledge is a complicated but with first, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a and second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative?
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue. It's just like how medicine can be... Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers, and what's worse, as far as I know,
The Court of
rumor has it that it's a site of... Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in... Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target, because as for the on the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location. As I said, I've got it. What? No need to worry, little. All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild. I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. And I can only imagine the
We better get going. If Dor... Cyno! They're hosting an auction.
The Court of Desolate. I won't ask how you came by this intel. But is it reliable?
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the...
Partially. According to past, however, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then less in recent... After all, death is often... That's why some continue... Do you know where the auction is taking place? Good. Well,
Huh?
that's right. Don't worry.
That's Cyno...
I really wouldn't recommend going there.
Hold it right there. Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice. That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern?
That's right!
Ha! My employer said, on top of that,
Is that so?
sorry.
That's close enough.
A new punching bag.
Mind the deluge.
Oz, reveal!
Remember, health comes first.
How heartless.
Where do you think you're going? I'll be back.
Really lucky today?
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Mind the side effects.
Things supported.
I will have order.
Gather.
By royal. Ha! I summon.
A bitter pill to swallow.
You're in over your head. Let's get at it.
No need. Even if we apprehend them, I apologize for. You should be careful from now.
Wait, hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep.
You'd be surprised. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a. Yes. I was carrying out my superior.
Whoa.
He survived with. His name is Top. Anyway,
Don't worry. Paimon will sail.
good. And once this is all over.
So hot. If only there was some shape for us to cool up.
We still have a long way. Of course.
Care.
Just try to stay Take one step.
Just look around.
Watch out.
Be still.
Well, Paimon.
Those weren't just normal. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see.
This place is.
Something's not right. Stay still. Here's the answer.
Huh? What?
A miniature tracking device made by the... But this device wasn't licensed for mass production.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing.
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier. It was a frantic fight. It's only now...
Well,
No. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger.
they're back again! How many of them are there? action is? Yeah, not as...
They didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have, but even so, they still knew we were coming.
Aw, what should...
We searched the area.
All right,
Did you find any?
No, nothing in particular.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry. I have another idea. You two come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something... They packed up and once they think we've...
Help! Okay, well...
Yes.
Ugh, so tired. Yeah. Let's go. Maybe... Oh, looks like Cyno caught someone! So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tip...
I didn't act immediate. He is not the primary instigator.
Yes, impressive.
Huh?
Once everyone knew, since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take...
You must know.
No, I'll talk. But before that, if we stay here,
All right.
how about my home in Ar...
Fine.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us!
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Cyno's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests?
This is my daughter. Why don't you run along now, dear?
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business.
Paimon is Paimon!
To be honest, But even though you call
Why is that?
everything from the everyone will try and even if you manage.
Everyone has their...
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our...
Don't mention it. I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits?
Actually, my daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart, and that's why she never really had any friends to play with. As for me, until one day, someone reached...
Selling can't.
That's right. There are many others like me. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please.
Oh no. That means that if we...
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child. But I cannot turn a blind eye to...
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter, you'll find some goods I received just recently.
Whoa.
Yes. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the...
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this? Yes, it's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved. The pieces have now all... No wonder they... Could I ask you for a favor? Since all this canned knowledge came from... If we can enter the repository, we can find... But... You'll need to be the one who checks the record.
Sure thing!
I'll also keep... We can get more information.
Hey there! Excuse us.
You two look familiar, but if you'd like, I can pass whatever
We ran into the...
Oh?
Siraj.
Vahumana...
Yes, one of... There are rumors he'll become Vahu...
I want to report him. He kidnapped me. I ran as fast as I could.
There's no rush. What kind of experiments was he
I don't remember.
Huh?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me. It's like a nightmare. Oh, I heard they conduct business in the town.
Even if what you say is... But before that, I would like...
You think I'm...
Please don't take it the wrong way. Sorry, but can you two wait out...
Huh? I'll hate them.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he's... Per protocol, this matter was reported...
Huh. It's kind...
You're overthinking.
Really?
It's already against. Oh, never mind.
Don't you worry.
All right, in that case, Ilyas claimed that Siraj will. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at. It's close to the time that Ilyas.
That's right.
Oh, come on!
Hello? Have you made... I read the letter, and
It's all right. We wanted to...
even I don't usually have authorization to enter. That's right. However, but some information... Follow me. I'll...
The restricted...
Okay, I understand. Since Cyno is vouching for you, but I'd suggest avoid.
So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and...
There are many who do not, even though he's no. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you... Huh. It reminds Paimon of Cyno's former partner.
His former partner. That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off. Mortada Radkani was Taj's only son.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Cyno didn't know about it.
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison. You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Cyno's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if it had anything to...
Taj was already very well known, so when Mortada came to then he had Taj arrested his son shortly after. Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face.
I had no idea.
That's...
Wait, don't tell me you're starting... Possible. But this is Taj we're talking...
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating because he was the only... There are so many However...
But even so...
According to the legend, though I don't really... Do you have any questions?
Paimon's kinda confused.
Oh, now that I think about it, there's no way so... Don't worry, Taj.
Alrighty then.
Excuse me, have you seen any large...
No, not that I'm aware of.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods?
Huh. Well, yes, but the academia consumes so many resources
Right, but
that I'm not too...
Excuse me.
Huh?
I'm just checking to ensure no...
Well, I can't say it's unusual. There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. But he's been making a lot of shipments lately.
And you didn't find that suspicious?
Well, the boxes were stamped with a Matra seal. Why should I bother? Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or... A man named Taj came here.
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No, I won't believe it. Taj is an honorable man. Someone must... Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard that before I realized it, the door opened, and Taj left with the group of... But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned.
a group of Eremites? Could Taj really be...
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would... Fine.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and...
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then?
No... Wait. Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you...
Yes. These are the transactions between Taj and the whole operation. I have a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own. You're right. As for the map... If Taj really had... I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
All right, we'll give these to
Taj. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man.
So do you think he's the one
I'm still not. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons, we have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, that's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning, and time is ticking.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Surrender!
Stay put!
Nowhere to run! Surrender! Futile! Time to go.
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find. Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving
Nowhere to run!
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Clouds high. The birds come!
That hurt real bad. Don't be scared.
Wind Strider! Scatter! Surrender! Propagate!
Taj.
Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust, seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I...
That's right. This case is nearly closed. Was it all your doing?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part.
I find that hard to...
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end... When you're young, I was the same. I never questioned my actions, and I was completely... Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here...
So...
See this door behind me? I'm so close, Cyno. If only you had...
Enough conjecture. In the end...
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see that?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let... Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles...
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Time to go. This power is mine.
Scatter! Spring forth!
Fallen
I will
leaves.
set things right no matter what.
Through me, justice is served. Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm strong. This is.
Uh-oh.
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop.
I'll do what
I still remember, even after all this time, you still haven't.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names. All of this. I had my suspicions from the beginning. But I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really...
Huh?
He never planned on
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. That is when I was people from every...
No wonder banning...
I'm a flesh and... I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation. A place, as long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation. Regardless, let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice, to add to the
So...
Anyway, this place is collapsing.
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left. He planned it all, risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate.
I was always... Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the...
There's nothing to be sorry for. If you see more top...
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over. By the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because... we are Matra.
Huh? The Court of Desolation
Just as Taj said, being buried in quicksand is to them, their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. That's an opportunity.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But you just leave the... So? can swing the results of a single game. But it's bound to run out sooner or later.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil, what are you...
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Ribat, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. And the last few days... At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. After that, people on the list...
And?
Well, then the Matra then moved... Some of them managed to get out of the academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by some... I even heard.
Is Cyno alright? He didn't get...
He seems fine. He brought over 300 suspects to judgment. But even if we start feeling all self-conscious... By the way, he was walking with some...
Sure thing, Nabil.
Don't worry about...
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty...
I'm aware. However, I learned something Mortada had lived after Mortada died, toying with others' minds, treating lives...
Fine, I understand. This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just... if thrown into...
Cyno! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier.
That's right. I also drop by. And Cyno...
How is Kale the...
She's grown a bit taller. After some time...
Huh? You mean
I've asked her to host, although we've apprehended... So, I
will.
If anything else happens...
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they would... It's still not... I've been thinking about what I just hope my own change will come slowly. That way, just as I gained courage from my own superiors. And my partner. I'll be fine. There are many things that many people want to... One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then,